we've been exploring this idea of agility all year. Easy to discuss, but challenging to implement. It's intriguing to consider agility alongside strategy, as they almost seem contradictory. Yet in this VUCA disrupted fourth industrial revolution world, both organizations and leaders must embrace agility to stay effective. And I got this photo, and unfortunately, this is how I know it feels for many of you out there, trying to straddle strategy and execution, trying to navigate the turbulent waters as you work to develop a strategy that truly leverages your organization's unique strengths. I understand how challenging this can be, but I'd love for you to take a moment to consider a few ideas today. Maybe write these down in your leadership journal. But when we talk about strategic agility, it brings to mind a more dynamic approach to strategy, one that is much different from the past. Before, I think we saw strategy as a fixed plan. Once it's set, we're going to follow it and then put it on the shelf for a while. But in today's volatile world, we need the stability of a strategic vision combined with the flexibility to adapt to change. It's a paradox, I guess you could say. But as leaders, we have to balance this tension, grounding our teams in a clear vision while remaining adaptable. Another shift here, number 2, is how widely strategy needs to reach. In the past, strategy often stayed at the executive level, at the C-suite level. But today, it should be embedded across all roles. Everyone from those directly engaging with clients to the people developing products and services should understand your core strategy. Yet, and we'll look at some research later, but as we go deeper in the company, you'll find many teams, many of your personnel still lack a clear grasp of your strategic direction. And we have to have everyone pulling that rope together in the same direction for this to work. And then number 3, finally, we need to be thinking about broadening our strategic development process to include diverse perspectives across the organization. Picture that strategic plan really reflecting not only those up on the balcony, but also those on the dance floor, a reflection of the entire construction firm. This means empowering people on the ground and listening closely to what your project managers, what your estimators, what your field teams and other departments are experiencing. Now, as leaders, you're not completely handing over the reins, but enhancing our strategy by incorporating insights from across the organization is a must. So as you reflect on these 3 thoughts, I hope this approach resonates and you'll remember these as you consider how to build more effective strategies at the end here of 2024 and certainly going into 2025.